downtown Indianapolis, moving at warp speed in this time-lapse footage. We're in the basketball hotbed of Indiana. It's the NBA on 2K. Sports as we get set to bring you all the action.
Well, Kevin, he said defensively their main problem.
Thank you, David.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Look at Cleveland's starting group. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Shumpert and LeBron are out on the perimeter. And it's Irving in at the point. Love dishes to Thompson. He can't get it to go. And Indiana will come the other way. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough. And then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
Cleveland on defense. Teague kicks to Ellis. Now the pass to Young. Young, a screen on Love. 6 on the shot clock. Teague, the pass to George. They grab their own miss. Out to Turner. Ellis dishes to Young. George against James. Now, here is George. Turner with a screen on James. Here's George at the tip. Here's Turner. Missed it, even after all those chances.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
Thompson, a screen on Teague. It's a pick by Love. Irving from long range. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Outside Teague. It's George on the wing. Young sets a screen for George. Outside Turner. Teague for 3. No good that time, and Cleveland will come the other way. Irving against Teague. And Love has it in the corner. The kick out to Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Back to Shumpert. And Shumpert slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty. when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Teague kicks to George. Back to Teague. Here's Turner. And the shot no good, a bit short.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Good work defensively by Turner.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Outside Teague. George with the screen on LeBron. Teague kicks to Young. He feeds it to George. And stolen by Love. Dishes it to Irving. Back to Love. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Timeout. Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Just not happy with how his team is playing, and they just have been on the wrong side of this run.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? Sometimes just a pause in the action, which is what a timeout can give you, is enough to change things around.
Ellis outside. George passes to Turner, and it's slammed in by Turner.
Yeah, nice unselfishness by George, zipping the ball to one of his guys as soon as he sees him open to get the shot on.
LeBron outside. The dish to Irving. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Boy, you gotta love that assist by LeBron.
Teague with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Thompson sends it back. Pass to Irving. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
LeBron against George. Screen by Young. George dishes to Young. And stolen by James. Here's Shumpert. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. George with the screen on Irving. Teague against Irving. A nice shot by Teague.
And Teague is just so calm and collected when he gets near the rim.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Cavaliers.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
And Stevenson's checked in for Ellis. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Cleveland. Latrey, offensive rebound. Here's Thompson, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And so Thompson nails both of them. Pacers trail by 10. Now Teague. Outside, George. There's a good screen. But 3 gets the three-pointer to fall. George has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Teague knew that he would be open there. Great patience and vision from the point.
To the middle. Here's Love. Here's Thompson. And it's sent back by Turner. And George, here we go.
Extra on that one, fellas. Nobody's stopping that.
Not when he comes in there with that tomahawk. That's just too much force.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
Irving kicks to James. Yes! points, and it's Irving picking up the assist. James has got his first points in this one.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Teague the pass to George. Turner with the screen. Pulls up on the elbow. Turner. It's good on the putback.
Boy, how about the determination of Turner? I mean, he's a wrecking ball on the glass on both ends of the floor. Just doesn't give up on plays.
Irving kicks to Love. LeBron left side. And he's good on the three ball. James has got 5 points so far.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
They got to watch out, Clark. Those kind of defensive lapses early in the game can start to snowball for a team.
Outside, George. Screen by Young. Shot clock at 6. And George, here we go. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Teague.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Miles Turner, and it's C.J. Miles in for Thaddeus Young. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. Deron Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And here we go, George heading to the hoop.
I tell you, George is an amazing athlete. He's got great speed, and when he's in the open court running the break, that's a scary look for the defense.
There's the pick. Williams dishes to LeBron. Good on the bucket. James has got his third basket of the night right there.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividend.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
On the wing, George, guarded by Frye. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way. And that's now 11 points for Paul George. No good from Frye.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
The three from George. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Korver kicks to LeBron. Passes it to Jefferson. That one a little long. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. George passes to Seraphin. Outside, George. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Miles missing. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Talk to Monte Ellis. He says he feed.
I think I had that all my life. I always had to prove somebody wrong.
And that kind of relentless determination is something Monte is known for. And one of the reasons he's been around for a decade in the NBA as a consistently good player.
And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this game 3. And from what we've seen from the Cavaliers, what do you guys see?
They've been a well-oiled machine offensively thus far.
They've kept the ball moving, Greg, and their opponents chasing after. That's how they piled up all the points.
On the court for Cleveland, they've got LeBron James. Jaron Williams out there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Channing Frye. And it's Jefferson in at the 3-set. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnover.
Turner's checked in for the Pacers. Robinson comes in for Lance Stevenson. And Cleveland also making a change. Love's checked in for Richard Jefferson. Here's Turner. That's tipped. Here's LeBron. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Outside Williams. He dishes it to Love. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots. Pacers trail by 3. On the wing, Ellis. He's guarded by Williams. Turner with a screen for Ellis. Left side, Turner. It's Allen on the wing. Up against Turner. A stupendous finish in traffic. Turner's got 6.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Here's Williams, and he makes good on the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
They'll take as many of those looks as they can get.
Ellis kicks to Robinson. Back to Ellis. Down low and stolen by Frye. LeBron is doubled. Frye dishes to Williams. Wallace with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Allen. Ellis against Williams. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ellis, the pass to Turner. And stolen by Frye. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Got a piece of it.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Turner with the screen. Ellis kicks to Turner. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Young's checked in for Allen. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Irving comes in for Williams. Ellis dishes to Robinson. Back to Ellis. Turner with a screen on Irving. And here's Ellis for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Irving kicks to Love. Pulls up. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Thaddeus Young. The Cavaliers have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. That free throw good from Love. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
You know, Love is playing well. He has 8 points and a steal.
And he's really put together a nice combination of points at the free throw line, but also getting the assist.
Can you say fundamentals clinic, guys?
Irving kicks to Love. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 7. Shot to stop the drought. Young's shot is off. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Outside Shumpert. James sets the screen for Shumpert. Outside Irving. A 3-ball. And another miss by Cleveland.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the 3-point lane.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J. And here is James. He has 7. Outside Irving. Pass to Love. And another miss by Cleveland.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Another shot. Robinson kicks it to Young. Indiana moving it around. There's the feed to Miles. Screen by Young. There's the pass to Miles. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for James. Up top, Miles. Handed by Shumpert. Miles, that's good. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and he's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
Irving with a clean look. Offline with his 3.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And Miles kicks to Turner. Now it's the pass to Young. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Miles dishes to Robinson. Near the 3-point line, it's Ellis. Here's Turner outside for Miles. 3-pointer. They get it back. Changes up, and Thompson sends it back. Shot from free throw range. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And that's 10 points for Kevin Love.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Turner with a screen on Irving. He lobs it up.
Really good effort here by Ellis. Could have looked for his shot, but instead finds his teammate perfectly off the screen and roll.
Cleveland leading by 3. Now, here is Irving. Had the space there, but it's offline.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
And Miles kicks to Turner. Young against Love. Young passes to Ellis. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. And some changes here for the Pacers. Paul George, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. Lance Stevenson comes in for Glenn Robinson III. And it's Teague in for Monte Ellis. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Jefferson's checked in. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Indiana. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Outside Irving. Shoots the 3. Here's Thompson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And that one misses.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And George kicks to Seraphin. And Seraphin throws it down.
Boy, I like seeing George serve up his teammates. He's an exceptional passer who can pick apart most defenses.
Outside Irving. The 3 from Korver. That one doesn't go. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Irving with it. Love outside. The screen from Thompson. And here's Korver from the arc. 4 on the clock. It's tipped. Irving against Teague. Outside, George buries it from three-point range. George has got 17. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Indiana.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunity. They're really keeping it up tempo so far.
Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
To the inside, and Seraphin throws it down.
Boy, George is an outstanding player, actually one of the very best in the league. In these screen and roll sets, he knows exactly what to do.
Outside Irving, shot to stop the run, and the shot goes in. Irving's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Stevenson right side, and there's the call on Jefferson. That's his first foul. The Pacers making a switch here. Allen's checked in, and then for Cleveland, Fry comes in for Kevin Love, and Darren Williams is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Stevenson dishes to T. Shot clock at 6. There's the triple. Goes back up. Nobody near George. And a miss there on the triple. The Cavaliers trailing.
No need to rush here. They can play for one shot.
Yeah, and I think the way you do it, you're patient as you indicated, and wait until about the 5-second mark before you get into your play.
In the corner, it's Jefferson from past the arc. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. T. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers on top, up 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
I like our physicality. I thought we came out, started the game physical. That set the tone for us early.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up, T-Lou. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out Cleveland. They have taken care of business in the first 2 games, but they got a fight on their hands tonight. They're not going to be able to just cruise to a 3-0 lead in this series. It's going to take some effort in the second half. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their playmakers are showing up tonight, seeing the court well, moving the basketball. That's why they had so many assists in the first half. And they're not just relying.
That, sadly, wraps up the halftime show. The third quarter set to begin in just a few. We'll see you right here, though, after the game, so you have that to look forward to.
Downtown Indianapolis glowing in the distance as we welcome you back to the action here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Boy, did he put on a show from beyond in that first half. Let's see if the halftime break has any cooling effect on him.
Well, I tell you what, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Teague and Monte are the guard set. Young and Turner up front, and it's George in at the small forward. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Hollis with it, picked up by Turner. To the inside, got a piece of it. Young with the steal. Turner passes to Young. Now Ellis. Back to Young. Ellis goes in. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Monte Ellis. Young's got the first basket of the second half. That one for Indiana. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Irving kicks to James. Baseline try. It's hauled in by George.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Irving kicks to Love. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Feeds to Ellis. Cavaliers with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Thompson misses. Pacers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker at the break. Outside Teague. Back to George. And stolen by James. Here's the teardrop. And they pick up 2. James has got 9.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Teague drives in. Shot's good by Turner.
The pick wasn't ultra effective, but it got him just enough room for the score.
Here's Irving. 6 points for him. On the wing, James. Back to Irving. He kicks to Thompson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here. That free throw good from Thompson. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Pacers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. And that's collected by Love. Love's got 4 rebounds in this game. LeBron outside. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And George kicks to T. The kick out to Young. Indiana moving the ball around. Back to George. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover, so valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
A nice shot by LeBron.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And Young slams it home.
You know, when he gets that close, Young is going to finish with a dunk.
James against Young. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
What a game for LeBron. He has 11 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's just made a lot of very heads-up plays, and his defense really has been a difference maker.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Pacers trail by 4. Outside Teague. Young sets a screen for Teague. He feeds it to Young. They set the screen. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Irving. And count it. 2 points with a chance for 1 more at the free throw line.
He is almost money when it comes to finishing in close. Nice bucket there to increase the lead.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
They really haven't backed away from running and gunning at any point, but their legs still look fresh.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Screen by Young. Teague drives in. Great D that time from Irving.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Love outside. Back to Irving. That's in there. Love with the assist. And now it's a 9-point Cleveland lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Young slams it home.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Irving kicks to LeBron. Love outside. Cleveland gets it back. Thompson rejected by Young.
Thaddeus Young using that expansive wingspan to put that shot in reverse.
And it's Miles missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Left side, Shumpert. Rejected by Young. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And Stevenson's checked in for Ellis. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. And Jefferson subbed in for Kevin Love. They get a hand on it. Outside Irving, off the pick. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
T kicks to Turner. James with some nice D.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
LeBron with a screen on T. Irving dishes to LeBron. Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Allen comes in for Young. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Cleveland. Williams comes in for Kyrie Irving. Allen with the screen for T. On the wing, Stevenson. Miles the pass to Stevenson. Clock at 6. Back to Miles. Shoots it. The shot off that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Stevenson. Outside Williams. Back to Frye. It's blocked. T kicks to Stevenson. Here's Allen. Over James. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Outside Teague. Lets the 3 fly. It's holding by Frye. Frye's got his 3rd rebound on the night. To the middle. Shot to end this cold run. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. And a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's had.
George is checked in for Indiana. And that one misses. Pacers trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. That'll put Paul George on the line. That's on LeBron James. The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
George having a fantastic game. He has 20 points, and he's got 9 points from behind the arc.
And that's been an important part of his game today. It's really spaced the floor.
Dishes it to Korver. Frye passes to Korver. Takes a 3. No good from Frye. Indiana's gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. 1:49 left to play here in the 3rd. And George, here we go.
Boy, George can really change pace quickly. He's excellent at drawing physical contact.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And Indiana making a change here. Young's checked in. And both free throws good for Paul George.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
It's stolen by T. Looking to end his cold spell, and that's 2 points on the way.
And one great play leads to another with T. His fast hands and fast feet, making things happen.
Korver dishes to LeBron. Outside Williams to the paint. Bryant. It's rebounded by Indiana. George has got his 4th rebound in this one. Stevenson kicks to George. Back to Stevenson. For the tie. Korver with the defensive effort.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Williams passes to Fry. The 10-footer. No good that time.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Williams against T. George sets a screen for Stevenson. 6 to shoot. And the rejection by James.
You know, George has a pretty quiet way about it. He's not a very demonstrative guy, and I think that's appealing. He kind of lets the game come to him and lets his game do his talking.
The Pacers shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good, Paul George. And it's tied up with that one. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And here is LeBron. 18 points for him. There's a good screen. There's the dish to Williams to end the drought. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 5 assists in the game.
And really, how about the quick release on that triple there, because he's given up a lot of height in that matchup.
Right on target you are, Greg. I mean, the quick release is what made the difference there. Any hesitation, and that shot is being blocked.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And so it's Cleveland with it. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th quarter. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Amon Shumpert is out there with Irving. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward position.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Stevenson dishes to Turner. Stevenson against Shumpert. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Pass to Ellis. George with the screen on Irving. The drive by Ellis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
And they haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They have been the aggressors.
They've also jumped on any opportunity they've had to attack the basket tonight. I mean, excellent penetration.
On the wing, George, defended by Jefferson. There's the pick. Stevenson outside. Passes to George. 5 to shoot. Tries it from 19. Rebound, Love.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. Well, he's building the house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
Outside Turner. Pass to Ellis. Turner with a screen on Thompson. Ellis kicks to Turner. And no good that time.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
On its way from Irving for 2. Another miss by Irving.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And good, he nails it.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, this is one guy who just does not know how to back down, especially when the game's on the line in crunch time.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
And that one misses.
And, you know, Ellis is always in attack mode. He's looking for opportunities to score the ball when he's out there. He's an outstanding shooter who can make big shots and carry your offense at times.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving kicks to Love. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Young sets a screen for Stevenson. In the corner, George with it. Stevenson right side. Clock at 6. From 10 feet out, and Thompson sends it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Stevenson. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Love. Love's got 4 assists now tonight.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Screen by Young. Tries again. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
And so Young nails them both.
Checking out the game Thaddeus Young is having. He has 8 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
Love the pass to Irving. Shoots. But he recovers it. Love kicks to Irving. Jefferson against George. Outside Irving. To the right side. Outside Jefferson. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Teague is checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Cleveland with a change here too. James checked in for Richard Jefferson. And so it's Cleveland with it. Clock is at 3. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Teague. Screen by Young. And George kicks to Teague. Back to George. Fires from deep. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So clear, easy call.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on Nate McMillan talking to his team. He was not happy with their shot selection, and he let them know about it. He said, we're taking low percentage shots, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, and work for those shots in the flow of the offense. Stay with the plan. We'll see if they can get it going.
Turner with the screen for Teague. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Cleveland on defense, leading by 5. Turner with the screen for Teague. 5 on the clock to the paint. The shot by Turner no good. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on a 12-3 run right now. The shot by LeBron no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Ellis dishes to George. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 28 points for George.
And you know what? In George, I've seen a bit of a maturity come about in terms of him picking his spots in games. And that's evidence of a high basketball IQ and a comfort level with his role as leader on this team.
He dishes it to Turner. Kicks it to Ellis. Teague a screen on jumper. George up top. Covered by LeBron. Thaddeus Young on the wing. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Young. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Korver's checked in. Here's Irving. The 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Cavs.
And since the start of the 4th quarter, that 3-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the 3-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter.
Pacers trail by 6. Teague with the ball. Turner with a screen on Irving. Teague the pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
And Turner's all about doing what's best for the team, especially if it means giving up his body to clear out room for the open shot.
Teague against Irving. That's up a 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just are not letting up at all.
Turner with the screen. Teague kicks to Turner. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
And the reason why that pick and roll was successful was because of the pass from Teague. Just delivered it perfectly.
So it's the Cavaliers now. Now Irving. The feed to Love. Fades. He is hauled in by Paul George. George has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Teague. Turner with the screen. Teague dishes to Turner.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Ramon Shumpert is checked in for Cleveland. Inside, here's Irving, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And who would have thought it would be Teague to send that shot away? Great block.
1:27 left here in the fourth quarter. Turner with the screen. Teague, the pass to Turner. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Now just a 1-point Cavalier lead.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Man, I tell you, partner, this has been some fun basketball, and they don't look like they're slowing down at all. You better strap your seatbelt on here.
Irving, good.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Yeah, I haven't forgotten. I mean, what a pair of back-to-back performances we're seeing. Awesome.
Teague kicks to George to tie it up. Connects. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Well, Paul George has been sensational.
Cleveland's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, it's rebounded by Indiana to take the lead. Ellis outside. There's the pass to Teague. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, George gets the three to fall.
Those are huge points.
Beyond huge, partner. I mean, they needed that bucket desperately.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 3. There's 21 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
Some changes for Indiana. C.J. Myers, he's checked in for Ellis. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Teague, but he gets it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
And that's exactly how you close a game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the game. Looking to end the run. Shumpert, no good. So it's Indiana picking up the win. Things were looking bleak for him, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling, and suddenly we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Paul. Outstanding game tonight. And I always wonder what it's like when you really are feeling good out there and how that shows up on the floor.
Man, this got to be one of the best games I played. It just seems like I couldn't miss. And my teammates found me. They made it easy for me. And, shots finally fell for me.
Yes, I know that phrase is in the zone. Looked like you were living there tonight. Thanks, Paul. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For David Aldridge, Greg...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
And Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present our Jordan player of the game, Paul George, a man on a mission. He came out torching the Nets and just never cooled down. Obviously, his monster first quarter had a big impact on tonight's outcome.
Well, he came through with a phenomenal performance with the stakes at their highest level. This is when you need guys to do everything in their power to secure each game at any cost.
The first word that comes to mind for Paul George is complete. He's a complete basketball player on both ends of the court. Defensively, offensively, he drives the train for both.
And that will wrap up tonight's round one coverage of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For the Jet and Shaq, EJ, we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.